Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And thank you, Madam Secretary, thank you both for your friendship and your leadership. And I want to thank everyone that is on the call today. Folks, as the Secretary mentioned at the beginning of this call, we got word of the President's decision. And I'm sure we will hear more from him this week. And I just want to say this on a personal level. I am emotional about the President's decision because this President, Joe Biden, has been a transformational president. He's been a great leader. He's a good man, a decent man who has done so much for this nation, but so much to see us as people, to value us, to fight for us. I think about the transformational things we have seen over the course of these past 3.5 years, from the investment into our climate, fighting against the climate crisis, helping those burdened by student loans, bringing down the cost of prescription drugs. It has been transformational as it relates to what he has done and what he has accomplished. And, I'm emotional because I am still riding with Biden. I still support my president. And we will get through this, my friends, as we always do. So I just wanted to put that on record that I love Joe Biden. And I'm so appreciative of his leadership over these years. I'm honored to speak with all of you. The Credentials Committee plays a critical role in our party and our convention. I want to thank you for your leadership in guiding this process. Again, I want to say thank you to Jim Roosevelt and Marcia Fudge. On behalf of myself and the co-chairs, I want to thank all of the credential members who have been elected in every state and territory, and the at-large PLEO members for being with us today. We also want to acknowledge everyone who is online watching the live stream of our meeting. One of my great honors as chair of the DNC is working with all 57 states and territorial Democratic parties to ensure that Democrats everywhere have the resources they need to win elections. Across this nation, I see the hard work, the dedication, and commitment you all have to our party and to our country. I see it every day on the ground. I saw it in the members of the Rules and Bylaws Committee, and now I see it in the Credentials Committee. You have worked tirelessly to ensure the seating of delegates and alternates is done in accordance with our rules. And you've committed to ensuring that our delegates represent the diversity of our country. Our committee is representative of every American who wants to be heard and be a part of this process. Those are the values our party speaks of, and those are the values our party stands for. So thank you again to all of our delegates, and thanks to each and every one of you. Our delegates depict the diversity and the inclusivity of our party, and our state delegates represent the people in their communities. So thanks to you all, we will execute the most successful convention in our party's lifetime. And thanks to you, we will nominate a Democratic president, and we will defeat Donald Trump and J.D. Vance. So thank you all again for all that you do. You're on this committee because you are Democrats who believe in our democracy and country. You believe in the electoral process and every voter having a voice in who represents them. So today, that's what we are going to do, is to fight for those values and to make sure that we seat our delegates. We're all in this together, my friends, and I'm so glad that you are here today. So with that, I will turn it back over to my dear friend, Secretary Marcia Fudge.
Thank you so much, Chair Harrison. Credentials Committee members, your participation today is truly admirable and appreciated.